Hi friends, welcome back to Kerala Lottery Racing. I have updated the charts for today. So thank you for your suggestion and feedback as requested with most of friends. They've suggested I update the charts and update it and share them on my Facebook profile as well as try to share it with you all through the video so you can have glimpses of the figures that have been coming. So this is the 4 digit chart that is on a yearly basis or a monthly basis. So there is a sequence from 11th of January, 12th of January, 13th of January that has been coming. So if you look at it, I'm going to update the color. I'll put yellow, yellow, even 12th and the 13th of January. The sequence will highlight it. This is yellow, so 4 and 3 came as 3 and 4, double 7, double 7. So the first digit here and the last digit here came as the last two digits. Then the last two digits here came as the last two digits here. The first two digits came as the last two digits here. So the common sequence is the last two digits coming here, and this is a combination of digits coming from here. So you have 8146 as the likely game for tomorrow. So you can have a combination of 81, 14, 16, 46, 46, 86. Then you have 8 and 4. And this is what you need to look at. You will look it closely. Even if you leave a 1 day gap, you still have 6, 4, 4, 6, and 6, 8. So the sequence is the same. If you leave a 1 day gap in between and select 1080, here you have 1484. So ideally the whole sequence has passed. Instead of 0, 4 has come. And instead of the same sequence here, those two zeros have come here in today's game. So ideally this game is also a pass. I'm going to select this as yellow, mark this as passed as well. And this is a more closer match 1080 1484. Then we look here, there is a gap here. We have 9006, now 9006, and you have 9226. So again, if you go to see, first and the last digit 9 and 6 are common. Instead of double zero, we have double two here. So the game is interchanging from the same sequence. Sometimes 2 is replaced with a 0, 0 is replaced with a 4, then 4 is replaced with a 2, or 2 is replaced with a 0 again. So it's a common mixture. Here again, if you see, 6 and 8 is common between these two, and 1 and 4 has come here. We already have 1 and 4 that has come. Here we had 1 and 8. So again, we will pick up a sequence of 1 and 8. You already picked up 1 and 8. You can play this across the 3 4 boards in different combinations, and you'll definitely get uh, something out of this. So moving on to the 3 digit chart. Here, you see a predicted 0 0 with a 4 and a 3. However, 4 and a 3 did not pass. We have a 7 that has come, but that has come in the early part of the sequence. 2 and 0 that had come 2 days ago has come here. 1 and 7 had come 2 days ago as the first 3 digits has come here. Then you have 6 and 4. So the most likelihood that we have tomorrow is 6 and 4. And you can add a 0 as well. So you can play combinations of 4 6 4 0 0 6 and 6 0. So moving on to this sequence again, there is a gap and then we have We have 064 as well, so we can put 675 here. So even if I consider this as a double zero, that is as a pass continuation of the sequence, we still have 64 to look at, and that is like a common figure. 64 is there from the other sequence as well, and 64 is there from this sequence as well, and 0 is there, and 0 is here as well. So 640 seems to be more prevalent to come since we had 0 that has come today. So moving on to the sequence here, out of 18, 12 figures are passed that were predicted as a common sequence, so the same sequence likely to pass again. So if you closely watch 1 and 8 was a sequence here, 1 and 6 was a sequence here, 1, 6, 8 has been the common sequence. Look here, 1 and 8. Then you have 6 here, 6 here, and then we have a 3 and a 6. We predicted 3, 5, 6. 1 and a 6 again, 3 and a 5 here, 3 and a 5 here, 9 and a 6 also come. So quite well to do sequence. We did not pick up 4, 6 and 9, so we are going to pick 4, 6 and 9. We have 4, 7, 8. We'll pick up 4, 7, 8. We have 2, 6, 7, 4, 8, 6, 9. So we have 1 and a 6, 3 and a 6. 1, 4, 8 is there as well. So we'll put 1, 8, 7. Or we can put 1, 8, 4 because we have 8 and 7 already. 1, 8 and 4, 1, 8 and 4. 1 and 8 here again. We have 7 and 8 already. So picking up from those sequence, we got those 3 digits. Then we have a 4 and the 9. So we can go with 4 and 9. 4 and 9. We can go with a 5. We can 5 hasn't been very prevalent, so we can play 4, 5, and 9. So these are the 4 figures that come out from this sequence. So I wish everybody does play that, and we all win well, we do well, we earn money, which will help us in saving money or planning our expenses. So moving on to 6-digit chart. Here we have 175020. This game did not pass, so I'll have to look for a new sequence here. The sequence is not giving what we're looking for. However, I can see here we had 4, we had 2 here, we had 4, 6 here, we had 0, 2, 0 here. So likelihood of 5 and 6 with 8, 4, 3, 5, 8. I would ignore this for now. 2, 8, 7. 2 and 8 is there, so we'll leave it with that. 8, 7, 5. We have 8, 9, 5, so we'll leave 7 as a chance. We have 4, 8, and 5, so we'll keep these numbers here and we can look to do well from there. Here we have 0 to 0. We predicted a 0 0 sequence that had predicted here yesterday. 0 0 sequence had predicted coming from. We'll try to take a guess because 739 and 7. Then we moved backward here. We picked up 0 from here, 0 from here, but in the same sequence. So if you look closely, 7930 we have one, we have one from here, and again we have 0 from here. So likelihood that 0 or the 1 can come. However, there is chance of we'll get rid of these two. We'll still keep these three here. 1, 6, and it goes with this as well, and goes with this as well. So likelihood that would come. Only sequence is that we may have some odd figure coming from here, so we'll have to go with a 5, 6, and a 4, and a 1, 4, and 6. So we'll have to look at something that will be, out of the box with a common figure. 4 and 6 seems to be common there, so we put 4 and 6 with a 5, then 4 and 6 with a 9. Then after this sequence, we have 1 and a 5. We've already had 1 and a 5 last week, 150. We also had a 006. So this 6 and a 0 as well. 4 4 came as a 4 8. Then 9 3 4. This failed. This failed. So these four sequence game passed. However, if I look at it, 2 and 0 combination, we have the next option of 4 6 8, and then we have a 9 1 2 with 7 7 4. So we picked up 7 and a 4 with a 0, 7 and 4 with a 9. We picked up this, we picked up this. What remains now is to pick up something in range of this from here. We had a jump to here, however, it was only a 0. Since 06 it already comes, so we'll go for something that may come. This is 226, and 226 is common here, so let us play 268 as another option here and see how it goes. So moving on to the last chart for the day. If you see closely, watch here. What we predicted was 701. We've had 0 and 0. 7 also came, though it came as a part of the second digit of the 6-digit winning number. So this is like a partial pulse, but we'll quickly review it. 4, 8, and 7. So 1 plus 4 gives us a 5. 8 plus 1 gives us a 9. So 9 did not come. 5 5 did come here. 5 also did not come, sorry. 7 with a 7 gives us a 4. Again, that did not come. So we can review it and see. So if you add 4, 8, 7, or we look backwards, so we have a 3 that definitely passed, 3 and a 5, 3, 5, and a 9. So 5 and a 9 had come a few days ago, and 3 is a new figure. So instead of 487, we'll go with a 359, which is passed today. So 359. If we look at 359 again, so what do we get? 359, 359. Sorry, okay, this is 359. This is 359. So with a 359, we will get 3. We definitely will get a 3, 5, and a 9. However, we're just not restricting ourselves to that. We would like to go with 5 or 9, 5, 9, 7 with this. And if I look closely here, I definitely have a 9. I also have, so basically 9 is what passed from here. So if I look to modify this, if I add 7, 7 also doesn't come. We'll have to look at 5, 590. We'll add 590 here. And if we go with 590, we'll have a 1, we'll have a 9, and we'll have a 7. So we'll have to just simply go by the same sequence here. So I'll get rid of the 5. We'll go with a 9 and a 0. And instead of, we'll continue with the 4 only. Yeah, we'll keep it as 940. Will give me a 6. It will give me a 4. And it will give me either a 9 or a 1. So I will go with 1 here. So this is what I get from the 3-digit chart. Moving on to this, it's definitely was a bit of a surprise. This did not pass or did not go as expected. Though the game which I had predicted for today was very strong, however, it did not pass. So we'll update this thing first 5020. 5020. If I go with the sequence, let me quickly go back and check. So the one, this was a green, which I did not update yesterday, so we'll do that today. This was also something that passed after the sequence yesterday, so this did not pass. So we will leave a gap in the fill. Yeah, then here again, it's 6. It's 2 days gap here. So we'll just ignore this in green. Here we have green. So if you look, these 2 days gap, the gap has given way to the game and is continued from the sequence. So this figure and this figure is the same. So this sequence passes. This was what I expected to come today, but this has failed. So I'm gonna remove this. If you look at 2 and 5 has come. So this also has passed. So we'll pass this as well. So 8617. If I just remove this, we'll have to pick up something from this. So what I like out of this is 1 and a 6. Here again I have a 1 and a 7. I have a 0 as well. So 7 has already come a couple of times. 7 here, 7 here. So you have 7 here, 7 here, you have 7 on top of that. So these two sevens are likely to come on a Saturday, this week and the following week. So we'll look at that. If you closely watch, we have this, and the next in sequence we have this. We can also have something from what we predicted between here. So we will go with the 6 4 6 4 1 6 4 1 6, then 6 4 6 1 6 6 4 1 6 6 1 4 1 4 6 6 4 1 6 6 4 6 6 1 1 6 6 4. There is likelihood of 9 and 8 with a 7. So we will play 9 7 8. This will be purely based on 3 digits, combination of 3 digits. So you have to play your game accordingly. So this is all from my side, friends. Today, please subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so click on the bell icon, click on all notifications so you get up to date with all the videos that are updated from me. So please share your comments and feedback. It will help me improve my guesswork, and it will also help me, give you a better picture and better idea of how the game works with your suggestions. So thank you once again. Happy winning. Wish you all the very best.